If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like
And what might you need?
Maybe I turn Uncle Brogbeer? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Yes, Sarah?
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high...
Yes.
Best she know now, Advar. You betrayed us!
All hard.
Get on with it! Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric...
Don't get too far ahead.
Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Solitude reminds me more of the Imperials than the Nords, where it lacks in brute drunkards. It breeds schemers and goldmongers.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone up. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
And
Remember the
what
Winking
might you
Skeever
need?
next time you're footsore.
And what might you need?
careful.
The way those bards' fingers move on their lutes, it does remind me of Adara. Not my proudest work yet, but it'll do. I loathe getting wet, but it's always drying the armor that's the worst. I hate being exposed, least so to the rain. And what might you need, hmm?
End this little game. Better than that!
These bandits are worth nothing. There is romance in striding in the snow, confronting the piercing cold. Need something?
You know you can afford a
I'm not
septim or
interested,
two.
Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
Wonderful opportunity.
That better not be true.
Wanderer like seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can... It's almost all I have time for. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get. To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif... Take a look. Returning. Need arms or arms? My foe never rests. I've got weapons for giving, armor for getting. And armor, forged by a master craftsman. I got some fine armor. You're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Safe, and always wear your armor.
If you need potions,
Yes?
Pine Moon Cave is down to the southwest, but it isn't fit for exploring. There are stories.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
Need something.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you.
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. The kind that evaluates your usefulness during duress. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear.
Holding on to
now go make it happen.
We control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift. Ulfric will try for...
What do you need?
Yes?
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. Please, take pity on an old madman. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Yes, but don't try to use force. He's far too mighty. He'd crush you like a clay doll, or drop you from the sky, or simply eat your brain right up. Oh, but he probably won't do those things to you. Probably. Just remind him to come home, and there'll be no fighting or unpleasantness. He's just a little confused at the moment, is all. Knowing my master, he may very well reward you for bringing him to his senses. Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North wages war against South. The holy flame flickers and dies. We need his return. Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. His favor is a powerful, powerful thing, and so very worth any inconveniences. He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him, but few can name him. But he has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him, and woe to those who draw his ire. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this. He stays in the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace. The doors are locked, and only Falk Firebeard can grant entry. But I hear the maids, Una and Erdi, know how to enter it for cleaning. Surely they can help for such an important matter. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shop.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, something. My scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Thane Briley.
Do you have business with the court? Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here, you mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on.
Speaking of
But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Erica. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes. You'll pay those rumors no heed. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers. You do well to remember that.
That is quite enough. Perhaps I will raise these issues.
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
As you know, Solitude's coffers are much depleted by the war effort. Maybe you need a partner, Just picture it. 2 women. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back.
Speaking of sacrifice.
Yes, Sarah?
Marty! Kelly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't.
Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, oh, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and
rude!
burdens.
Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Really? Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Wrong! Actually, you do, sort of. I am a part of you, little mortal. I'm a shadow in your subconscious, a blemish on your fragile little psyche. You know me, you just don't know it. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right, I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Good luck with that. Is it? Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbatak! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of mind. Pelagius III. Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed! Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say... Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. The objective here is simple, you simpleton. Use your wabaja to defeat the enemy, but they do the same. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, certainly. And we're that much closer
We're
to
one
home.
of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Teach them to fear us.
You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Time to get lost, friend.
That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out in the deepest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Here we go. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating everyone else. No one crosses me. I have a saying. I'm not going to feel what you have to like. Or something like that. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash, or an arrow in the face. Ah, but no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, congratulations. You're free to go. They've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. The trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply boggles the mind. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Clothes? Check. Beard? Check. Luggage? Luggage? Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, my little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ah, ta-ta!
I thought about becoming a bandit. I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh meat. Fear not the night, for it is our shield. So, how was the haunted wing of the Blue Palace? You went in there for quite a while. I presume you were not playing with the spiders? Now surely you don't expect me to believe in such mad nonsense. Regardless, a battle through another bandit lair ought to clear your head. Yes, Sarah?
You picked a bad time to get lost. Where are you?
Never should have come here.
What do you want, huh?
Die already, so I can take you. Disgrace to your own kind.
Silence will serve us well in this place. Let us take our clothes by surprise.
Time to end this game.
Never should have. Do your worst.
I was sure I heard something. What was that?
Be wary for traps. If you spy one, try to get an enemy to trigger it.
What the? Is someone there?
So many shadowy corners to strike from. I could learn to like this place.
Everything all right?
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. The finest weapons and armor. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
I've got a little word if you're interested. Been up to the Blue Pat?
We're one of the same kind.
Wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the mood chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the mood meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the jagged crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
Don't get too far ahead.
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send her back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, upon my honor and unwavering, may those above long live the... Welcome. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the ford. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents... I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's like...
What do you need? They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it.
Another dead game? Well, sorry Zoomer, no, that I play normal games.
This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the region.
Yes.
Your journey home?
Hey!
Not my proudest
I
work yet, but it'll do.
for my people.
Forsworn are here in the city.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. That's right. It isn't. Trouble?
But it'll do. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Either pour a drink or keep moving. I hate being exposed, least so to the rain.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Peryite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Peryite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Halt, Outlander! By the code of Malakath, this stronghold belongs to the orcs. Your kind are unwelcome. This is our stronghold. Here, they are free to live as Malakath intended. You're not an orc or bloodkin, so stay out. We've heard whispers of an enchanted pair of gauntlets, hidden and protected by dangerous men, beasts, or worse. They are called the Forge Master's Fingers. Bring them to our chief, and he will decide if you are worthy to be bloodkin to the orcs. We will see.
It's interesting that the orcs built their strongholds near mines. Easy access to ore means they can craft armor more efficiently.
can take you. Victory is yours! I submit. There's no escape!
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. If that is what you wish. They will know what we can do. Too often my arrows cleared all the enemies from afar before I got a chance to display my art in swords. Caves. Wonder what's below. If that is what you wish. Either pour a drink or keep moving. But it'll do. Karthwasten is the largest mining town in the Reach. Save for Markarth, perhaps.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Enough!
But I preferred clean clothes and fresh meat. Need something? If that is what you wish. Let's go. Forsworn lurk in the shadows before they launch ferocious attacks on their enemies. The Forsworn appreciate the cruelty of nature. It makes them more like beasts than men.
Someone there. Time to end this little game.
Still there.
I can take you.
Don't get too far ahead.
What was that?
Come and face the force. Time to end this little game.
All you got?
Need something? If that is what you wish. Teach them to fear us. The Forsworn consort with the Hag Ravens and their vile rituals. Let's put an end to them before we ever have to witness that.
Now you're mine. You win. I submit.
I yield! I yield!
Hey, be careful! You've all got me!
Gods. No. Victory is yours. I submit.
These caverns provide many corners to hide in. We may use this to our advantage. If that is what you wish. Put these weapons to use, huh? There are dark places beneath Nirn that have long been forgotten.
I don't believe it. You found the Forge Master's fingers. You've impressed me, Outlander. No one else has returned from this task before. By the Code of Malakath, I name you Bloodkin to the Orcs. Let it be known among the strongholds that you are family now. Feel free to trade with our smiths for orc weapons and armor. Train with my warriors, or purchase poisons from the Wise Woman. Welcome to our stronghold, Bloodkin.
Orc chieftains take multiple wives into their homes, but form bonds with none. I pity them sometimes. There is no one else in my life. Only solitude, only silence. Malakath tests the orcs, just as the three test us Dunmer. The darkness shall be our shroud. The orcs are known for their brutality in war. It's never an easy fight when matched against an orc. Unless you have me on your side. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Yes, Sarah? Yes, Sarah?
I am wise woman to this stronghold.
I work in the forge and the mine.
Are you looking for work?
Says it pleases
The
her
mines
and
are nearby. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Fight well.
The orcs are renowned for their craftsmanship. Many of Tamriel's finest blacksmiths hail from their strongholds.
I envy you, Outlander. You can choose to leave if you wish. Yes, but I must stay here and wait for the day when I'll be married and sent to another stronghold. It is our way, and I am proud to follow my people's traditions, but I can't help but feel chained. I couldn't. It would shame my chief, and my mother, and foremothers. That is a fine idea. The stronghold would need the gold when I left to marry anyway. I am ready when you are.
Was an ancient battleground between various factions.
Lead then. You have my steel.
But the hardships remained.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling. Go.
Better hide the screen, just in case.
The challenge is greatest.
The orcs in Skyrim mine
Mal-
business and
Witness
take care
our
of their own.
deeds.
They make the best neighbors.
I work in
Are
the
you
forge
looking to work?
and the mines.
The mines are
Mother says it
nearby.
pleases her
It
and
is
our
said
people.
that an orc first learns to wield a hammer in her mother's womb. By tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to smith. If a chief has a second wife, she is called the Forge Wife in honor of this. There are few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Jarl, Morkazgur, Narzelburg, and Lagersport. Take a look. Until next time.
Even good hammers warp metal if struck without care.
This stronghold is a place that venerates strength. perfect weather to go out and find a fight. Every orc learns the heavy labor of mining. I'll spend years in the caves. You have a grim look. These earthly passages do not agree with me. Already miss the wind of Skyrim. I have metal to dig. Yes, Saran? Malakath has given me the task to mine. Good ore brings strength to our people.
The mines are hard, but Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge.
You are a worthy leader to follow. An orc follows to the death. You have a grim look. Let's go, my companion. Vorgok embodies her people's strength. It's something worth respecting.
I work in the fort. Mother says it pleases her and our people.
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore, I'll buy everything you've dug up. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Until next time. Need something? Be careful! I have poisons for your weapons, and cures for your ills. We have lived in Skyrim since before the Nords came. Our way is simple. All work to make the tribe strong. Only the bravest are allowed to lead, and to marry. A great chief is able to attract many wives and raise bold children. Wise women like myself are mothers of chieftains. We guide the tribe, and advise our kin on what is most pleasing to Malakath.
If my gods are indifferent...
He is our creator and master, the Daedric lord of the Sworn Oath and the Bloody Curse. Malakath teaches us to honor all words with action, to demand blood from your enemies, and strength from your allies. He watches over all orcs as his children, a truth those who leave the stronghold are quick to forget.
It's interesting.
Take a look.
The orcs built their strongholds near mines. Easy access to ore means they can craft armor more efficiently.
Until next time. An orc follows to the death.
There's a nip in the air.
I've been looking for you, Crops. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I've had many...
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you. We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
It's illusion of safety. Yet the threats beyond the walls...
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price. The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Yzran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Others see Whiterun as a trading hub.
Ha! Yzran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
I prefer the art of the blade myself, but arrows often suit my needs better.
More Khazgar seldom receive traders from Whiterun, yet I've heard all about it.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that on. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
It's said that one can find any of Skyrim's curiosity in
Have you met my father? He's the steward. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
The Dawn Guard seek to fight the vampires, but they can never defeat the shadows that sustain them. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
Don't look too far ahead.
Oh, it follows too.
You think all the council my father provides the finest weapons and armor? I'll take my leave then.
Fine. Let's trade then. Let's go, my companion. My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Whiterun's gold flows like a river. In mere weeks, I've earned what I did in other cities through seasons.
Whiterun respects strength more than others realize.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I'm glad it was you who hired me. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that one.
What brings you to me? Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. do come back.
Finest cuts.
I need
Some vegetables are disappointing, Carlotta.
get them fresh from the farms daily.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
Nope. Sorry. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Take a look.
A few seconds from my
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
For all its wealth, Whiterun does not.
An orc follows to the death.
Got some good pieces. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
You have a grim look.
Whiterun blooms with business. Any soul competent enough to make a living here.
Have you met my... I help my father in more ways than people realize. Take a look. Until next time. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Perfect weather to go out and find a fight.
For an orc, Gorgok fights with the discipline of an Imperial and the cunning of a Dunman. Yes, Sarang?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in White. Take a look. All right, then. Have you met my father? I help my father in more ways than people realize. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? I'll take my leave.
Yes, Sarang? If that is what you wish. Either pour a drink
Got
or
some
keep
good pieces
moving.
out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
An orc follows to the death. Fine. Let's trade then. The fight awaits.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Need something?
My blood's calm.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
You see a dog out there? Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Ah, it's you.
Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago. His old age and failing health caught up with him, and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane, and to the great benefit of the hold, I now serve as Jarl. Difficult. I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat, drink the finest ale, and hunt with the best hounds in the hold. Meanwhile, my very capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk, and ensures that my hold runs smoothly. Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler. You should try it sometime. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
You have a grim look.
Falkreath used to bustle with caravans and traders from Cyrodiil. With the civil war raging on, it has become as silent as its graves. For the only town between Skyrim and Cyrodiil, you'd expect more
Nothing in the...
travelers and
My
caravans
blood's
to pass
calm.
through here.
I prefer it boiling. Thank you, my chief.